I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, everyone? Supreme Team, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing this fine Wednesday? Happy Wednesday. If y'all can hear me, you know what to do. I need you to drop your city and or state or wherever you come from into the chat. That way I can give you guys a shout out real quick. And we are going to get in today's topics, okay? I see a few of you already here. What's up, Pisces Life? Review Hour, how are you? What's up, Daphne? Okay, I see Indiana in the house. Philadelphia, I said Indiana. It's Philadelphia. I was reading too fast. Indiana, what's up? What's up? Flint, Michigan, what's up? Barbados, what's up? Come on in, you guys. Hey, welcome. Happy Wednesday to you. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, New Orleans? Y'all, we got some tea. Or I got some tea that I'm going to share with you guys today. I got some updates for you too. Hopefully we can have a good time over here this morning. I hope that you all are doing well, okay? Come on in, come on in. I don't see any mods, but the rules are, okay? The rules are, you can say whatever you like. For the most part, just be respectful. You know what I'm saying? We come from all over, so we are not robots. What's up, Euclid, South Euclid, Ohio? We are not robots, so we are going to have different opinions on things. Just don't go after each other. Keep it cute. Okay. Also keep it cute when it comes to me, because I am banning people. My nerves aren't what they used to be. My patience isn't what it used to be. Okay. So just so you know, what's up, New York City? Welcome. What's up, Florida? Hey, what's up, Florida again? Palm Beach. Yes. So just so y'all know, I'm just not with the shits. I've been, going on other people's chats and things. I typically don't do that, but I see my name over there a lot in people's chat, and I don't fucking like it. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Sometimes people be getting super, crazy over there, and I see y'all over there, and I see y'all come back over into my space, and I'm just saying, if this isn't where you want to be, I can help you get there. Okay. So that's it. It's not coming from nowhere. I've actually seen it in other people's chats more than once, more than one person. So I just want y'all to know, I see what y'all see. Okay. Come on over. What's up, DC area? What's up, Rochester, New York? Okay. Listen, waiting for 100 of y'all to get over here so we can get this show started. Also, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Share the video, because that's how others find me, right here on YouTube. Make sure you are following me on all my platforms at DYANAROZAY. What else can I say? What's up, T and T? What's up? That's it. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, okay? Become a subscriber if you are not already. We are talking about Marsau and Tisha. They got some things going on, child. Look like they are ushering in those BBLs. We are going to talk about that. We are going to talk about the Grand Dame, Miss Karen Huger from over there at Real Housewives of Potomac. Child, someone told her she need to lay hands on Gizelle. I'm going to talk about that and what went down. What else do we have to talk about? The Braxtons. Kevin Sr., man, he done got caught out here on the video camera showing all of his black behind. We're going to talk about that, because if you aren't watching the Braxtons this season, a lot is going down. So it was actually kind of heartbreaking to see, but that is out there. What else are we talking about? And we got some Diddy updates, so we'll talk about that too. What's up, LaPriest? Nice to see you. What's up, Liza Moore? Look, Liza Moore Lies got the tears in her eyes, child. Is that for Kevin Sr. and Kevin Jr.? Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. He did an interview, Kevin Sr., with Sherelle's World. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about it. A lot of the things he was saying actually did fit with the things that is being discussed on the show. He didn't necessarily deny a whole lot of anything. There was one thing that he said, but really what he attempted to do, in my opinion, was to just bring understanding around his relationship with Tracy. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and then what went down between him and little Kevin. Okay. Little Kevin, or Kevin's Jr. Kevin Jr. Y'all know that's the son that he and Tracy, his late wife, Tracy, shared. Okay. So we'll talk about that too. And I got a blind item for y'all today, and I didn't mess it up either. So there's that. So we're going to get started. All right. I appreciate every single one of y'all. There's 139 of you here on the live, here on my live show. Okay. Ready to get to it. And I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Now let's get this blind item. I'll get my theme song on for the blind item, and then we'll get into that and the rest of our stories. Okay, are you guys ready? So I'm going to put a question or a statement on the screen. You guys guess who I'm talking about, and the first person that guess it, I'm going to put it up on the screen, okay? So here it is. Here's the blind item. Oh, it got cut off just a little bit, but it says, let me see if I can get it to fit. This black hair care mogul, hold on, let me try it again. This black hair care mogul sells her products with major retailers throughout the country, but she got her start as a kitchen beautician, and she still maintains her state license. Who am I talking about? Okay, thank you, Dana. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. I see it. You haven't guessed it yet? All right, I see your name. BB Judy, which stands for Big Booty Judy. That's what she calls herself, child. And y'all would be right. It is Judy Dupart. She is the wife of the Brett. They have a baby. I think the baby might be around 1 year old now, or going almost one. But yes, it is the Brett, and well, it's not the Brett. It's Judy Dupart, who is the wife of Big Booty Judy. So here, let me put this statement up so that you guys can see where I pulled this from, because I like to show you the facts that I looked at. The factual statement. Shout out to Miss Love from the YSL trial. The real BB Judy said that, not that anyone cares, but I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 23 years now. And although I don't still do hair outside of my own, I keep my license current and active because it's forever part of where I've come from. Okay. So Judy said that that just reminds her of where she's come from, working in her mother's kitchen, getting kicked out of the house. If y'all don't know her story, like she actually said she was stacking her money when she was working in her mother's home, ended up getting kicked out, started stacking her money, bought or rented out, licensed some kind of way, rented out a facility, a brick and mortar so that she could do hair, right? While she was doing that, I think she said there was a curling iron that was left on overnight, burned the place down. Insurance did not come through and help her rebuild. The community loved her so much that they took up donations to help her rebuild her salon. Okay. And that's when she started, but during that break, when she was trying to figure out, is the insurance company going to help me out? She had this hair oil that she was also making out of her home and selling that. And someone said, this is so good, child. we are going to help you market it. And that was Kaleidoscope, and it is sold, I think, at Walmart for sure, but I believe that she has retail sales with a lot of different people. Anyway, she is a multimillionaire. She never has to do hair again, anyone else's hair again, but she still maintains her cosmetology license. And I thought that was interesting. I thought that was cool. So that is the blind item. Let me take that down. Excuse me. Let me see what you guys are saying. Kudos, kudos. You guys were still guessing. Someone guessed Stormy. Stormy has a similar story. She was a cosmetologist, started, did a hair oil in her kitchen. And, y'all know the rest. Ended up getting it into Target. And I'm not sure if that Target deal fell through. From what it sounds like, it may have, but don't quote me on it. I've been talking to you guys a little bit on and off about it. Getting into Target is like a lottery. Same with Walgreens or Walmart, but Target is one of the most aggressive. Thousands of small businesses apply every year to be a part of it, to have their product on the shelf. And, to be picked is like a lottery win, but it is a very demanding, partnership. You got to have that product in that store when they ask for it. And if you don't, curtains. Okay. So let's get to the next story. Let's give you an update on P. Diddy. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my story up. Here we go. So you guys know that P. Diddy's lawyer is supposed to be in court today to meet with the judge who said that P. Diddy was denied bond. So prosecutors, the state prosecutors, were successful at getting his bond denied, but they are appealing it today. It looks like they are trying to figure out a way to do that. And the new proposal that somehow made it out to social media. Hold on, sorry about that. Okay, the new proposal is that Diddy will have no female visitors if he is released on bond, okay? So he put up his $48 million home on Star Island that's located in Miami. That's supposed to be the most, the richest island ever, I think probably in the United States. But they are saying he put up his $48 million property there, paid the whole thing out. He's also put up the property of his mother and I think one of his baby mama's child. I don't know. But either way, he is now asking if he's out on bond, he has no female visitors. Would he be, would they feel comfortable with letting him out? And we will see what happens. 3:30 p.m. Eastern today is when we are going to find out if he was able to make it. Okay. So that was crazy, y'all. I'm looking at your comments. Let me put this screen back up. Tell me what y'all think about P. Diddy. I see that, look, the review hour said Black excellence in regards to Miss Judy. Put her face back up here. Miss Judy, they said Black excellence, child. 200 of you are watching right now. Thank you very much. Go ahead, hit that like button, become a subscriber. If you are not already, I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. Kaleidoscope is at Walmart, Target, Sally's, and you believe Walgreens. So she did take over everything. She was talking. I don't know if y'all had an opportunity to see her discuss, Judy actually on the show that she does with Brad, discuss how aggressive it was to get into Walgreens or Walmart, my bad, Walmart. I think they had sent in a crate or crates of that oil. It wasn't packaged properly and it all like broke. And so there was oil everywhere. And she said, there's no way in hell I can get this over to Walmart like this. And she was like damn near crying. But she was like, this is my first time getting the product over and now I'm going to be late. And she was like, those people aren't going to play with me. This is horrible. Like she was like going through it. I forget which season that was, but I do remember that part. Kim Riley said that Stormy's products are in Sally's too. Yeah, once they usually get those big retail deals, it'll spread out to the smaller ones, which is excellent. Excellent. Deshonda said that Stormy is still at Walmart, Sally's, Beauty, and you also believe Target. Okay. All right, so it looks like both of them are still there. Thank you guys for keeping us updated. Clone in the house, my sister, I appreciate you. This is my real sister, you guys. We have the same mom, same dad, okay? Let's go back over to, hold on. Let's put P. Diddy's picture back up. There's people in here making a comment. Someone said that he's a weirdo. Deshonda said, shoot, he better not have any visitors either, not just female visitors, no visitors at all. And then we get Diddy is done. Okay. Come on in, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, this is what's going on. So just an FYI, later today, we are going to find out if P. Diddy, if the judge takes her foot off of his neck, but she did follow through with prosecutor's recommendation not to release him. Prosecutor said that he is dangerous, that witnesses and victims are afraid of him. And then Kalina Harper, I told y'all this yesterday. Y'all can go back and watch that video. Let me see if I still have it up here. Here we go. Kalina Harper. This is what the prosecutor shared at court yesterday that probably helped the judge make a decision not to give him bond. But Kalina Harper said that she was contacted by Diddy at least 54 times following the Don Richards lawsuit, which happened maybe 2 weeks ago, if that. Okay, so that is why all of this is going down right now. He thought if he came into the city, turned himself in, it would show that he was cooperating. And when the journalist yesterday at the press conference asked the DA, was Diddy cooperating? Why did you guys arrest him early when he was supposed to turn himself in on Tuesday? He said, what's cooperating to them is not cooperating to us, child. So he pretty much said a whole lot without saying nothing. But y'all, keep your eyes on this. Keep your eyes on this. All right. So what else can we talk about? I said that I also had, let's talk about the Grand Dame, child. Y'all know that the Grand Dame from Real Housewives of Potomac, she is one of my faves over there. What's up, Kevin? Welcome to the chat. Listen, the Grand Dame was told to lay hands on her castmate, and y'all will never guess by who, okay? In fact, I'm going to have y'all guess. Who told the Grand Dame to lay hands on her castmate, Gizelle Bryant? I don't know if y'all remember the reason why either, but I'm going to tell y'all. Come on through. Anybody? Let me see. All right, I see it. Nene, that's right. Look, y'all, this is coming from Mr. Housewives page. Another video surfaces of Nene Leakes telling Karen Huger to beat up Gizelle Bryant. Now, this all went down just the other day. I believe it was right there at the Emmys event, child. Nene just got herself back on NBC. And here she is coming through with a word to Miss Karen. Listen to this. Are you serious? Do you want to go? Hold on. Delilah, you look amazing, bitch. Don't ever play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. There's another reason why I'm here. Nene just called me out, so let's just it's got the truth out. Listen, she wanted to make sure. She said it 105 times. She wanted to make sure that Karen heard her. Karen is so classy. Karen was looking around, child, talking to everybody else except for Nene. She wanted to pretend like she could not hear Nene. Beat up Gizelle, ho, don't beat me up. Beat up Gizelle. Beat up Gizelle. She was like, I'm not doing this with you today. But she did respond to it. Okay, she did make a response, but she definitely wanted people to hear. Now look, Pacino says she was clearly joking. Well, Pacino, yes, she was saying it in a joking way, but was she? Because I'm going to tell you, Nene and Gizelle have history. We're going to talk about it in just a second now. I got the full story. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. She said, beat Gizelle up, child. And like I said, Karen was like, oh, hell, how I just got out the car. My chauffeur just pulled up, okay? Just pulled up. My legs just now swung out of the car. And you got Nene out here trying to start shit, okay? Let's listen again. Don't beat me up and pay attention to how Karen is like, where else can my eyes and ears land, okay? Listen. Hold on. Why don't I have volume? Okay, here we go.
Yeah! You heard it here first. Can't count none. Yeah, can't count none. You heard it here first. I adore her though. But
I'm sorry.
When you don't know.
Hi, beautiful.
So I don't know if you heard that last part, but she said, no, I'm not going to do that. I adore her, is what Karen says to her finally. And Nene says, well, I don't adore her.
Oh my God, we came here. We're going to go to Delilah's. Are you serious? Do you want to go to Delilah's? You look amazing, bitch. Don't ever play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. I am not. There's another reason why I'm here. Nene just called me out to listen to it's not the truth. He loves Gizelle. Yeah! You heard it here first. Can't count none. Yeah, can't count none. You heard it here first. I adore her though. But
I'm sorry.
when you don't know.
Hi, beautiful.
It's my sister.
Oh my God, we came here.
Karen says, she is my sister, okay? I adore her. That's how you be a friend, child. Okay, what's up? Giving you the real tea? Oh my gosh, I am honored. I am honored. You are my boo in my head, okay? I love you. You crack me up every single day. I watch you. I want you to know that. So I am so happy to have you over here visiting me. Oh my God, what an honor. Anyway, y'all, listen, Karen Huger was over there. Listen, I was saying Karen Huger is a friend because she said, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you put your angst about Gizelle on me. I adore her and she is my friend, child. So just so you know, that was funny. But listen, just in case y'all didn't know where this beef started between Gizelle and Nene, or Nene and Gizelle, because Nene was the one who kind of brought it up. Nene was basically trying to sun all the Black women on the platform when everything was going down, right? But between her and Bravo Network. And she was like, all these Black women got a job because of me. Okay. If it wasn't for me, all the rest of these, platforms would not exist, these Black platforms, and y'all should be standing up for me. Like y'all should be standing behind me because y'all know what goes on over here on the network, right? And listen, here it is. The tension between Nene Leakes from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Gizelle Bryant from the Real Housewives of Potomac stems largely from a public comment made on social media. They were going back and forth. This happened in 2020. I already told y'all, Nene tried to sun everybody and said, all you hoes is my daughters, okay? She went out there and said something similar. I'm paraphrasing, but she said, including Gizelle, who said she had never had that experience. And y'all know that Bravo, perhaps Andy Cohen, might have rounded up the girls and said, listen, I need y'all to come out. Do y'all remember me doing anything like this? And, some of the things that I'm being accused of by Nene, and y'all know a lot of people came out. Candy came out and said she ain't never seen it. Cynthia, I think, came out and said she ain't never seen it. Gizelle also did one of those numbers, okay? She said, at the end of the day, it was a problem, okay? Nene said, how dare you dismiss me? She added fuel to the fire. She went after Gizelle and the other castmates for aggravating the situation and saying that they didn't know anything about it, all right? Gizelle, on the other hand, said that Nene's issues are personal and doesn't have shit to do with her or the rest of the franchises on Bravo. So Nene, who is literally coming back and saying, I am proud to be back with my NBC family. Happy to be back with my NBC family the other day. Showed up and from what I understand did an amazing job as a host. And I think it was some sort of after show for the Emmys. She sat and she made people laugh. I saw some videos over there on TikTok where they said, we are happy to see Nene back. And hell, Nene even said she wants to be back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let me see if I can find that video, child. It did not end there. Nene said, if they would have me back, I would love to be back. Listen to this. With everything that went on, Nene saw Miss Karen Huger, got a little triggered by Gizelle. Don't mess with me, child. Beat Gizelle up. Beat Gizelle up. Now, she was joking, I'm sure. But, not really. Okay, now listen to what she had to say about being a part of season 17. We know that Sweet 16, it sounds like it was a whole disaster. Kenya Moore got herself let go. Candy said, she's not coming back. And she said, I will never come back to the platform. I'm done. She's done her time. Phaedra has returned. Portia has returned. We got the new ladies. But this is what Nene had to say about season 17.
I live for y'all to put me on season 17. I live for y'all to just automatically give me a position, honey. Yes.
I live for y'all to put me on season 17. I live for y'all to give me a position over there, okay? Y'all, I am loving it. What do y'all got to say about this? Let me look it up. Let me see what y'all got. Karen is a true star. She knows how to respond. Baby, I lived for Karen's response. When she was doing like this, like, look, girl, don't do that. And then she said, I adore her. She's my sister. I thought that's the person you want in your corner. You know what I'm saying? Even though we know that Karen and Gizelle have a love-hate relationship. Right now, it's in a good place. And she's really saying, you know what? I'm not going to let you do that. And I'm not going to look like I agree with it. And she ended up, just saying what she had to say. Now, Nene said, well, you might not, but I will. Either way, I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. Okay. Nene might have said too much. Might have had too much of the nail juice. Okay, I see what you did there. Okay. Karen knows she don't adore Gizelle. She has her moments, child. The point is, what is your friend saying about you behind your back, right? Even if someone's kind of, egging them on, Karen is grown. And this is what you should do. Even if you might want to lay hands. Because at one point, I think last season, Karen was on her YouTube page making all kinds of comments about Gizelle and Robin. Y'all remember? She was saying all kinds of stuff. We already know she went low when she said, you had your ass locked up in Sing Sing, and she tried to backtrack that. I'm going to put that on my IG stories if y'all missed that Sing Sing comment. Sing Sing back in the day, I think it was a prison in New York. However, what people, when the old folks back in the day would reference Sing Sing, they would say it to say you were going to get locked up like you were going to get locked up for being kooky, okay? And she said that about Gizelle. Just an FYI. And everybody started asking her about it, and she walked it all the way back, just so y'all know. Let's see. Hi, Diana. Just joining your platform. Love your commentaries. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you for being here. Hopefully you will stick around, hit that subscribe button, okay? I appreciate all of y'all. I hope they do bring Nene back. Yeah, a lot of people are hoping that Nene saves this franchise, okay? Rightfully so. Gotta love Nene. So glad to have her back. So a lot of people are happy to see her. We know that, it struggled a bit without her. Is it going to struggle Sweet 16? Probably. Probably. But she has a foot in the door. So we'll get to see whether or not things are mended between her and Bravo Andy. We'll see. Bring her messy ass back, please. Love me some Nene. Okay, so that's just one thing. That's one of the things I want to show y'all. Let's get into the next part, child. Who do we got? Who do we got? We talked about Nene. Let's talk about Kevin. Kevin Sr. over there with the Braxtons, child. Hold on, let me see. I was really shocked. I told y'all that that he did an interview. Kevin Sr. did an interview with Sherelle's World, right? Let's see. I don't have a picture for him. Let me get a picture for him real quick, okay? I want to make sure that I don't have this up when I talk about him. So hold on, y'all. I'm going to cover myself up for a second because I have to lean in close, and I don't want to be exposing all my pores and things, child. But hold on. Y'all can wait for me. Kevin Sr. went on to Sherelle's World the other day and did an interview. It was actually really interesting. He wanted to give his side of everything that we are watching on the Braxtons. Y'all know that the Braxtons got a reboot. They are telling their story after Tracy. Okay. Tracy, from what I'm understanding, actually signed contracts to be on the show. And so did Kevin Sr., if y'all did not know. So Tracy signed all the contracts necessary to have her image shown on the show, while she was going through her journey, her transition. And Kevin Sr. did too. He said, a lot of people don't know that, but I did sign. And he said, to Wanda specifically, if y'all didn't watch that episode, she let OG have it. She found out that they had brought Kevin Sr. in. They were going to film a scene with him and his son. And she screamed, broke the fourth wall, said, get your ass in here. OG came running down into that kitchen like, yes. What's going on? What's going on? And she said, I told you that man is not allowed on this platform. This is the platform we built. He's not allowed here. And she said, why would you do that? And he said, because I wanted him to explain his side. He said, I thought it would be really good to have him and Kevin sit and talk about it. OG is a producer on the show. So he came into the scene. It definitely broke the fourth wall. Nobody gave a shit. But Kevin said she can be mad all she effing wants. I already signed a contract to be on that show. And out of respect for not wanting to push the envelope any further with my in-laws, I declined. I won't participate on that level. He said, there are some of them that are a little more reasonable. Like he said, I believe Tony is a little more reasonable. On the scene, on that same episode, you hear Tony say, you guys are mad at Kevin Sr., but you have no idea what that man and his wife discussed. You may not know everything. I think that he deserves an opportunity to tell his side. Okay. So all that went down. Excuse me. But y'all, it's still a bad situation over there. Long story short, it is still a bad situation, and they are trying to figure things out. The other question that Kevin was asked, for whatever reason, I could not find this picture, y'all. So it is what it is. Y'all can deal with it. Y'all know what Kevin Sr. looks like. Whatever reason, they talked about his son on the show. The family is saying that the son and the father are estranged, that they don't talk, and it all has to do with Tracy's estate. They're basically saying that the father is fighting his son over Tracy's estate, his late wife's estate. The son even said on the show that the father basically was gaslighting him, saying that he believed that his son tricked Tracy, when she was in her, hour of sickness, and made her sign everything over to the son. And he said that he doesn't respect him for that. Well, on Sherelle's World, the conversation the way I understood it, he didn't really answer it quite like that. He or didn't answer it directly. He said that that's not true. Excuse me, that's not true. He did say that they weren't fighting. I do believe he said that. He said that his son is going through some things. He put it that way. And that he is there for his son, no matter what. He is there for his son. So I'm going to put that up. Hold on. Let me see. Sheree. Yep. Yes, she interviewed with Sheree. I was about to say, who said that? Sometimes I call her Sheree. That's a term of endearment, child. That's not mean, but I just like calling her Sheree. Hopefully she's not offended by that. But anyway, it was an excellent interview, by the way. She asked all the questions. So if you did not see it, you should. You should see it. But she ended up asking him, what the hell's going on with you and the son? She said there is rumors out there that he is drinking real bad, that he may be on narcotics. He responded that he's getting his life together. So Kevin Sr. said he's getting his life together, and I'm doing everything that I can to help him because, that's our son, and that's what Tracy would have wanted. Okay. So with all that said, he said, I don't know where they're getting this narrative that we are estranged. We are not fighting over money. Kevin's my son. They may have talked to him 20% out of 100% of the time. And now they're acting like they are the fill-in between his mom and me. And that's not the way it is. He said, I'm going to see my son right after we interview today. He was like, in fact, I need to wrap this up because I don't want to be late. He also said that the restraining order that was put on Kevin by his estranged wife, bump up that thumbs up. That's right. Thank you, clone. He said that got kicked out of court. So that's no longer an issue. So he made it seem like his son was doing really, really good, you guys. And then this happened, y'all. Now, I know things happen between a father and a son, just like things happen between a mother and a daughter. But considering everything that we are watching on the show, bad timing. But check this out.
Me no. You told me no. You told me no.
Okay, let me set this up. So who you hear saying you told me no is Kevin Jr. And then you hear the father saying you're a liar. You're a liar. And then you hear him say something about your mother had cancer and then something else. And I don't know who filmed this and put this out there, but it feels like it is very much supporting what the Braxton said and what Kevin Jr. said on the show, that the father may have some hard feelings about the son. He suggested manipulated his mother while she was sick, and that's how he got all of her estate. So let's listen to it again.
Me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if Little live in our house, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Pull your motherfucking truth. There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer. Me no.
That's hard. That's hard. So if y'all didn't know, Kevin, I'm about to get choked up. Hold on. Kevin Jr. also suffers from seizures. So it sounds like he may have put his hands on him at the end, but he was saying to him, you told me no. And it sounds like he was saying you didn't, something about living in the house. And he said, you told me no, you told me no. And then he kept calling him a liar. And then he said something about his mother having cancer. And then you hear like a whack. 2 whacks, actually. So that was pretty harsh. And I wanted to play that. I'm sure he did not want that out there. I don't know who was filming that part. They're supposed to be inside this little tent right here. But that was hard. That was hard. Kevin Jr. looks like his dad. He looks Kevin Jr. looked like he charged his dad. My bad. Okay, so you're saying it looks like he charged his dad. Really? He did say, come on. Okay, come on, Cletus. I got something for you. All right. Pull the clumps. Let's see. On the last episode of the Braxtons, Kevin Jr. has a seizure on the show. So they don't actually show him when it happened. They showed the aftermath. They called Tawanda in, and the producers were like, he just filmed with the psychiatrist, and they all went to lunch together. The producers and Kevin, they said Kevin had went to do a phone call or something. They went to look for him. They found him on the floor having a seizure. They were able to get him back, and he ended up, sitting there and explaining that when his mother passed away, I guess the stress of things ended up affecting him. And so now he has seizures. He has to take medication. It's really hard. It is really hard. But we know that he is still grieving. I'm sure they are all still grieving. And sometimes families have this hard moment. So I'm hoping, let's pray for that family. Okay. I don't want, as hard as it is, let's pray for them. Because a lot of families go through shit like this, y'all. When people pass away, all these unresolved feelings, it gets really ugly. But pray for them. That is still his father. That is still his son. That child lost his mother. He is a grown man, but he's still a child when it comes to your mama, child. You lose your mama. I never even called my mother mommy until she passed away. When she was sick, I was mommy. I was like, who am I right now? You just never know. Don't know what comes into the brain when you are grieving, okay? Jashonda said that she believes that Kevin Jr. had juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Wow. Who is Linda? I heard Kevin Jr. or Kevin Sr. say, this is why I walk away. Then did Kevin Jr. touch his dad? I know I heard Kevin Sr. hit him, but I couldn't catch the last of that sentence. Let's listen to it one more time. And y'all can let me know if you decipher it. It was small bits, but you know that they are into it, okay? Hold on. Oh, that's so sad. This hurts my heart. It is sad. It is sad, 1000%. We don't know what sparked the discord. We do not. This is a dad and his son. Y'all know how things can get sometimes. Y'all know how things can get sometimes when people are trying to, and like he said on Sherelle's World, he's had a little bit of trauma of stuff going on in his life, drinking, maybe, fooling around with some stuff that he shouldn't be fooling around with if he's having seizures, because that affects the brain. Dolores said, I didn't get that he charged his dad. You didn't get that. Okay, hold on one second. We're going to play it one more time, okay?
Me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. You told me no. When I asked you if Linda live in our house, at the condo, you said no though. But you said no. You told me no. You told me no. I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie to you. Who your motherfucking dude? There you go. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was before your motherfucking mother cancer. Before my wife cancer. Me no. You told me.
Child. It's still hard to decipher, okay? Something about living in the house. He said that you should have been in the house or something to that effect. He said, and on Sherelle's World, I do remember Kevin Sr. saying he did not come around as much because it was hard for him to see Tracy, transition, getting sick and what was happening there. So he said that he couldn't take it. I know I've seen this with a lot of sons. I shouldn't say a lot, but with close family who watch their mothers get sick. It's really hard on them. It's hard on all of us, but it's hard. And sometimes sometimes sons can't watch. So I don't know, child. Maybe Kevin will come out and shed more light on this. Both of the Kevins, since it is a part of social media now and the public is watching and listening. But we will see what happens next, you guys. I just wanted to share that with y'all again. The interview with Kevin Sr. is on Sherelle's World's page, and it was an excellent interview. If you are watching the show, watch it. If you're not watching the show, watch it, because for me, I thought a lot of what Kevin Sr. was saying, I don't think it was much different from what's playing out on the show. outside of him saying he did not have an outside child on Tracy. He said that was my grandbaby that they saw. They made it a part of the show. Me and Tracy were still husband and wife and working through things like every other husband and wife. Okay. He said she and I were together until the end. We had our own village. It was not the Braxton village. It was our own village. And he discussed also some of the stuff that went on between the sisters and Tracy, you know, Tracy not being as involved in the Braxton legacy, the career, the singing stuff, right? So all of that stuff played out on the show as well. Thanks again. Bump up the thumbs up. Bump them up. Bump them up. Thank you. Too emotional. It sounds like he hit the sun. Yeah, when you hear his voice change, like I told, like he goes through that moment where you can tell the slap and the sound of his voice happen at the same time. Okay. Y'all know what that sounds like. So yes, it sounds like there was a lot going on. Again, pray for both of them. Pray for both of them. Sometimes this type of grief and, you know, that type of energy, it spills out as anger. So we have to just remember that. Pray, pray, pray. Okay, so a lot of you have different feelings, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to post just a few just to get everybody's, get some of the different opinions in the chat. I've seen mothers and daughters physically fight as well. Absolutely. That's what I said. Mothers seem to have a real hard time with daughters, and sometimes fathers have a hard time with their sons. It's not, you know, it's not a blanket statement over everybody's relationships, but sometimes those relationships do get tense because you can see the mother sometimes see things in the daughter that reminds them of themselves or the mistakes that they made, or maybe the daughter don't feel protected by the mother. Same with the father and the son, same type of relationship. You see things in that child, they don't feel as protected as by you as they should. And this is what happens. This is what comes out. Let's see what's going on. I feel for the Kevins. Something is definitely wrong. It could have been that Kevin Sr. was jealous of the relationship that Kevin Jr. had with Tracy. I don't know, but this is so sad. Praying for both. The father took, the father took away a lot from the mother and should have a heart to say whatever is left goes to my son. Okay. He said that he still works a 9 to 5 to this day. He also talked about the memorial service versus the funeral. Y'all can go listen to that. Again, I won't tell that part, but go listen to that interview. I don't think he hit his son. I think that he was hitting something else. Okay. I wish they can come together. They need each other. That is true about sons and their mothers. When I was diagnosed with lung cancer, it was hard for my youngest to be around me during those treatment days. He's gotten better, but he said that it was hard to watch. Aw, Dana, I know. I don't think that it was a good idea. And Dana, I'm happy that you're better. I'm so sorry that I did not keep that thought. I'm happy that you are better and doing well. And I'm happy that your son is, closer to you. So thank you for sharing that. I don't think that it was a good idea for the Braxton sisters to have included Tracy's son on the show. They really need grief counseling, especially her son. Well, they're going through grief counseling as a part of the show. That is a part of it. And we talked about this a little bit last week. It was Tracy's wish for that to happen. So from what I'm understanding, before Tracy passed, she did talk to production over at We. She signed paperwork saying that she wanted to be a part of the show. Those images that we got to see of her going through her transition, that's part of it, or through the journey of being sick. Her son signed a contract, and Kevin revealed he signed a contract too. Kevin Sr. revealed he signed a contract too. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for commenting on that. We'll move on. Yes, let's pray 100% for Dana's healing. And let's get on to this next story because I know y'all want to hear it. I should have done this as a blind item. Let's do this as a blind item and see if y'all remember. Okay, taking this down. Okay, here's a blind item. Which person on Love and Marriage Huntsville accused a cast member of having a BBL. Who was the cast member and who was the one doing the accusing? Put it in the chat. Let's see if y'all remember. What humor was off, Mr. Chronic? Okay, LaPriest coming in with the quickness. She said it was Martell who said it to Tisha. He said it about Tisha. Yeah, he said Tisha got a whole mommy makeover in BBL. Tisha never addressed that, but a whole mommy makeover in BBL. And Marsau still don't want to be at home. Okay. Well, it's BBL season, okay? It's BBL season over there with Marsau and Tisha. Did I put this up right? Hold on. Let me put my screen back down. Here we go. Check this out. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it right here, child? That's Tisha leaning over that Mercedes, that red Mercedes, sucking on a lollipop and rooting and tooting it out, okay? She was like, you gonna get this BBL. Now, I don't know if Tisha has a BBL. I'm just making a joke. But Martell was the one who said it, and I don't think anybody corrected him, child. But Tisha said, you gonna get this ass today. You're gonna get this ass today. She got this flyer up. Marsau is, I guess, doing his squat. Doing his squat. I'm looking at the comments. Someone said it was a doorbell cam. That was a doorbell cam that picked up what Kevin Jr. and Sr. were going through, I'm assuming. That's right. Bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. That's right, Dana. Listen, they're doing Black Nick. That is supposed to be a take on Freak Nick, okay? Black Nick, Freak Nick. And y'all will never guess. They got Mr. Luke Campbell. Look at that girl with the Daisy Dukes on. He is going to be a part of whatever this is that's coming. Hold on. Let me see. I saw a comment. She did have one and Marsau confirmed it. Oh, wow. I did not know that. Okay, I'm going to still say allegedly because I did not see it, but I have to go back and pay attention. Sometimes there's so much stuff that be happening on that show. I don't always hear. But listen, I remember when she did that, I believe it was season... It was right before, it was the episode or season when they did the Black Expo. And Tisha had on this blue jean dress. And baby, I was like, Tisha is sitting. Tisha was going into some place. And I was like, wait a minute. When did all that happen? Listen, you got it. Prison squats. That's right. Marsau is giving us the prison squat, and Tisha leaned over that car and she said, baby, this is it. But they're about to have this BBL party where they are inviting everybody out to put on their best Daisy Dukes and be a part of whatever Luke Campbell got going on over there. He is going to be at Black, I guess, rapping them old 2 Live Crew songs. And it is going to be hilarious. Let's see. Hold on. Deshonda said Uncle Luke is going to be there, and I'm going. Deshonda, I don't know when it is. I actually have to look it up, but they said it's homecoming. You make sure you get plenty of video, baby. You make sure you get plenty of video. I don't even know if y'all going to be allowed to have video because I think he said back in the 90s, there was an era before cell phones and internet. And he said, that's how it's going to be here. We're going to do a whole 90s theme. That means no cell phones, no internet, no nothing. So people are going. But Deshonda says she will be there if Uncle Luke is there. And someone just gave the date. They said October 13th. Now, I'm going to say this. I'm going to play this little bit of audio for y'all because someone did ask Marsau, did you work your shit out with the city yet? Okay. Do y'all got y'all parking together? I want to know before anybody goes down there. Hold on. Someone said, how old is Uncle Luke? Is he 70? I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Siri. How old is Luke Campbell of 2 Live Crew?
Okay. I found this on the web for how old is Luke Campbell of 2 Live Crew. Check it out.
Sometimes Siri don't be coming through the way she's supposed to, okay? Hold on. He's 64, child. He is 64, 6 years shy of 70, and he gonna be out there holding his knees, okay, and talking shit like all 64-year-old men do. He's gonna be in his element, okay, giving that barbershop talk. Someone else said that's not true. It's not October 13th. It's October 26th. I don't know what date it is. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get the date. I just heard that it was supposed to be some sort of party that happened around AMU's homecoming, which is also a really big event. Someone said giving her too much credit. Giving who too much credit? Tisha's behind. Listen, Tisha's Behind had its own zip code in that episode where they talked about the Black Expo. And I'm telling y'all this, y'all can go back and look at it because Martell was watching Tisha walk down the stairs. Y'all remember? They went to the actual event space and Martell walked in and his mouth open and he couldn't take his eyes off of Tisha. And Marsau was like, are you staring at my wife? Like Marsau had to shake that motherfucker up. Like, come on now. Y'all remember that. I'm not making that up. That happened. And Marsau checked Martell and said, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Why are you looking at my wife? And Martell just shrugged his shoulders like, well, what you want me to do? I mean, what do you want me to do? Everybody saw it. Y'all might not have talked about it, but everybody saw it. Let's see what you got to say. Go back to that episode if you think I'm lying, then come back and tell me. I'm not hating on her. I'm not hating on her, but I'm not hating on her body is paid for. I'm not hating, but her body is paid for. Okay. Do y'all remember that part when Martell, yes, you remember. Thank you, Jackie. Listen, I'm just telling y'all what happened in the episode. Tisha was wearing really tight blue jean dress. She had a blue jean shirt, a jacket. She was cute. I ain't gonna lie, she was cute, but her butt was big in that dress. And when she came down them steps, Martell stopped and just stared at her. He just stared at her and Marsau caught it and checked him. A lot of people remember. Okay. All right. I know I wasn't making the shit up. We all saw it. Okay, that's it. Let's see. Not mad at them. It's a proven moneymaker. Okay, let's listen to what Marsau had to say when he was asked in his live the other day if he made things right with the city. Did you go down to the city and make a friend so that you can have these kind of parties? Because you know people don't like you over there. Okay, that's what they were saying in the comments. They also asked him if he had a place to park. Okay, you know them city leaders, the preachers and whatnot. They already told your ass, don't play with them. Okay, break us off what we need in order to make this okay, or we're gonna be calling the fire department on you to shut this shit down. Now, Marsau is the one who shared this story. He said that's what happened, but listen to what he had to say about it.
I know you have everybody. No, I don't have everybody in the city council meetings rolling. That's not a fun place for me. It's not a fun place for me. I have what people that work with me call.
Can y'all hear that? If you can hear that, make sure put a 1 in the chat. I want to make sure that you can hear it. I can turn up the volume. They were looking at a space for the expo. That's right. Her butt was big in that episode, child. I know. We did synced it. Where's my synced it? We absolutely synced it. It came out of nowhere. It was a surprise for me. I did not know that Tisha was packing in the back end like that. And I'm saying that as a person who does not have it like that back there. Okay, so I would say that up front. But we did sync Tisha with that damn ass, okay? And now she got it leaned over the car. Now let's see. Y'all said one? Okay. One, let's play it. Here's his response. Marsau's response to whether or not he has a friend over there in the council's office, city council's office, that's going to help him have these big ass parties.
I know you have everybody. No, I don't have anybody in the city council meetings rolling. That's not a fun place for me. It's not a fun place for me. I have what people that work with me call an attitude. So yes, like on TV, you might think I'm an asshole, but in life, I'm really a dick. So I get this thing called an attitude when things don't go my way. Yeah, they're gonna be VIP.
You hear that? He said, I have what people who work with me call an attitude. See, on TV, I'm an asshole, but in real life, I'm really a dick. So he said, I ain't making no friends with nobody down at that damn city hall. Okay, call the fire department if you want to, ho. But Marsau is hilarious. I see a lot of people said that he embarrassed Tisha. So Tisha said, don't be coming here. Don't be coming over to this party with them Daisy Dukes on. And Marsau said, Tisha, I want to see some ass. So yeah, let him come over here. Tisha said, mind your P's and Q's. Don't come over here with them Daisy Dukes on. And Marsau said, wait a minute, Tisha. I want to see some ass. Y'all come with them Daisy Dukes on. That's why I said Marsau is throwing a BBL party, okay? Hold on. Marsau and his malarkey. I hope the city does shut us. Don't wish that on him, child. That's his business, child. Oh my gosh. But yes, that is what he told Tisha when they were on live. Speak for yourself, child. But Tisha knows what it is. That's why she's leaning over that car the way she is. She's letting people know. Okay. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. What are y'all doing? Well, I definitely have the Daisy Duke. Deshonda is definitely trying to mess things up when she go to the party. She said she got the Daisy Dukes and she will be there with them on. Okay. He said 1990s apparel. It's some sort of 1990s apparel. Marsau is a fool. It sounds hilarious. I don't believe that they are taping. Y'all know that they wrapped up taping the show, I think maybe 2.5 weeks ago. And they don't even have an approved budget for the season 9 yet. You know, they don't make that announcement until after that second season film and maybe even closer to the reunion. So no budget to film what they have going on over there. Somebody said, Kevin, not you wishing failure. Let's see. The city won't shut down Black. The city won't shut it down because it's not. Oh, it's not at Black. Okay, well, there you have it. It's not at Black. It is a Black sponsored event. It's a Black sponsored event, and it looks like Tisha and Marsau are the host of it. The host. Sucking on a lollipop. Yeah, that's all LL Cool J. What else? You hope that's the last season. Okay. Mel told y'all to stop wishing bad on how she make money now. You gonna see her go over, get on her channel and say something. Yeah, I wish for it. If he can talk disrespectful, so what's the failure? I said what the hell I said. Okay, Kevin said, listen, it is what it is. Bump up the thumbs up. Bump up the thumbs up. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. But yeah, I thought that was funny. Marsau said, people who work with me call me and y'all watch me on TV. Y'all think I'm an asshole. What y'all see on TV is me being an asshole. In real life, I'm a dick.
It's not a fun place for me. I have what people that work with me call an attitude. So yes, like on TV, you might think I'm an asshole, but in life, I'm really a dick. So I get this thing called an attitude when things don't go my way. Yeah,
when things don't go his way, he get an attitude. So there you have it. Anyway, I just wanted to put that up there. He did say to Tisha. Tisha was the one who said, do not come here with a bunch of Daisy Dukes on. Okay, we ain't doing that. And he said Marsau was on the live with her and said, Tisha, pipe down. Okay. Y'all can come here with them Daisy Dukes on if you want. I need to see some ass, okay? That was on the live. That's what he said on the live, along with what you just heard. That is what he said, okay? So that is it. He is hosting a BBL party, and the king of ass is going to be there. Luke Skywalker, Luke Campbell, 2 Live crew. I don't guess the whole 2 Live crew, just Luke. I guess he's going to be there emceeing, maybe do a couple of raps. They got a bunch of notable DJs. It sounds like it's going to be fun. Somebody said, Marsau can't manipulate them clear people over there that run that city. He better pay them taxes, though. Okay, you may not be able to manipulate shit, but you better pay them taxes. He said that he had an issue with not paying the taxes on his stuff. He needs to see some asses. Yes, that's what he said. I didn't make that up, child. His wife said no. He said, Okay, don't be messing up my blessings, Tisha. I need to see it. I need to see it. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I'm going to just be, my husband's never said no shit like that in front of me, ever, ever, ever. I know that that's Marsau's shit. Like he does that stuff, but that is funny. And Tisha just be like, Marsau, Jesus. Okay. You wonder if the middle-aged twerkers are going to come through. Who else is going to come through? Who else is going to come to listen to Luke Campbell? It's going to be the middle-aged people, okay? That's it. That's the fan base. Tisha never fails to show her insecurities. They're going to run them out of the state trying to do a Freaknik. Well, let's see. Let's see. Take as many pictures as y'all can. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Can't take so seriously. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny to me. But y'all, that's really it. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank y'all to everybody who came over to say hello. Thank you, Terrence. My boo in my head, because he makes me laugh. He's helped me through these last couple of weeks, like really stay okay. I needed to laugh. Okay. So I appreciated him. You guys also have helped me. And you're helping me now, believe it or not, because truly I am, I won't talk about it, but everybody that's on this live today is helping me, to be honest. Thank you guys. Thank every single one of y'all for coming over, hanging out, joining me, rocking with me. Make sure you follow me on my IG live, on my IG stories, on my IG period. I'm going to put a video in the stories. What did I say about Karen talking about the sing comment? Make sure y'all go over there and check that out. And then I'm also going to go back and look for that video where Marsau checks Martell about checking Tisha out. So make sure y'all watch that too. Okay. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me, even though y'all did not hit that like button. Okay. Angela is telling on y'all. We need 109 more people to hit that thumbs up, bump up the thumbs up. Okay. That's clones. Bump up the thumbs up. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. I might see y'all again a little later today, depending on what story comes out, but go ahead, become a subscriber if you are not already, so that you can get those notifications and that YouTube recognizes this algorithm, okay? I appreciate y'all. Until the next time, bye-bye.